Today, the complexity of industrial network is increasing day by day. Typical problems occur on the network without a real reason. To investigate and to find the problem, you need to manage a relevant cost, because you need to stop the line for a long time or to reduce the efficiency of your system. And this is where LAPP can act as a partner to prevent and minimize the risk.
The LAPP Health Check service is a service where we check the physical layer of an industrial network. We developed this service for the machine builders in their commissioning phase or to support end users in production with their machines. And the partnership is very important because we need to understand the context of the machine and the history of the production. And at the end, this good preparation allows us to minimize the interruption in the running operation.
First of all, it's important to do a first discussion with the customer to understand the real status of the network, of the machine, where are the cabinets and so on. And then we can start with the real field inspection to collect all the relevant information of the network. Based on that, we will start the second phase where we go deeper in the analysis of the data flow in order to collect properly parameters like the network load, the jitter, the discard of the package, and to compare it according the guideline of the different protocol.
Most root causes for problems can only be detected visually. In industrial environment, it is important to choose the right products for the application. For example, to follow the PROFINET guideline and use industrial-grade products. So we check all connectors and cables and especially the harnessing. We can test and validate with a cable certifier all patch cords and field-mounted harnessing. We also check bad installations or routing of cables and currents for EMC. Everything we do is standardized with protocols and checklists.
There are several benefits of the LAPP Health Check services. First of all, we want to provide a recommendation to our customer in order to improve the quality of the components that are using and the installation of the components for the entire network, from passive to active components. Then it's also a proof of the quality of the network and to create a documentation that can be also easily used by the customer to prove this quality. And it's a way to create a more robust network and to create a network that is also future-proof for implementation in a more complex ecosystem.
We make suggestions for improvements, and the aim is, at the end, to analyze current errors, detect possible future weak points, and to give good recommendations for a more robust network. LAPP is really an expert on the application level and the physical layer and all the components involved. The LAPP Health Check service really stands for reliably connecting the world.